I'm going to listen to Vince Staples' Dark Times. Always excited by a new Vince Staples album, as I was with this, and it's a great listen. It's a fantastic album. I don't think it's up there with my favourite, which is FM from 2018, but it's up there with something like Big Fish Theory or Harmonia. It's well worth your time, as is every single Vince Staples album. Track 1, Close Your Eyes and Swing, is just some birds tweeting, and then a little build up to track 2, first track proper, Black and Blue, which is a belter, about the simplest hip hop beat you're ever going to hear, but somehow it sounds fresh. And then that piano hook and that laid back style of rapping that we all love Vince for. Welcome back, nice to have you back. Track 3, Government Cheese, good name for a song, very good name for a song, great song as well. Don't Forget to Smile is one of the hooks, and you know what, this is music to smile by. This, even when he goes into darker territories, the beats, his style, you can't help but be slightly uplifted. Love his music. Track 4, Children's Song, is not actually a song for children, it's more about a song about children, other people's children, and how somebody should go off and play with them rather than go out with him, I presume. And I guess that's something that I love about Vince Staples. He does rap about what's in front of him, or at least ideals that are going on around his life. Doesn't seem to be scared to go into any kind of territory. Love him to bits. Track 5, Shame on the Devil, quite right. We all know the devil is a certified rotter, so all shame to him. Not my favourite track though, so perhaps the devil doesn't have the best music on this album. Track 6 though, Etatifi or something like that, is exactly what we needed. This is the first time where my shoulders are going, my head's bopping a little bit. It's been a great listen so far, but quite introspective, so it's quite nice to have something to groove along to, and it's a real highlight for me. Good song. Track 7, Liars, is a nice conversation over a mellow beat, just a short little bit, and then track 8, Justin, it's like when I used to listen to Cool Mo D on my Sony Walkman when I was 18-year-old, waiting outside my girlfriend's house for a bus. You know, I can't believe how similar that music sounds to what I was listening to 30 years ago, because it's ace and it's timeless, and hip-hop's wonderful, as is all types of music. Track 9, Radio, nice on the ears, but again mellow. I'm craving those bigger beats which come in track 10, Nothing Matters, which sounds like the hit to me. I think that's got a lovely little hook. It's like drum and bass slowed down, and it's just a good song. Track 11, Little Homies, here we go. The party has started on track 11. Nice little run this from 10 to 11. I think I prefer the second half of this album more than the first, but it's all good. But yeah, this is West Coast, isn't it? It's just driving by the sea. It's where he's from, and you can tell that's where he's from and where he loves, and I'd love to go. I've been to San Francisco, that's as close as I've got, so watch out LA, I'm coming one day. Track 12, Freeman, which is sort of the last proper track, is great production. What he always does so well, or his team, or I'm not sure exactly who does it, is the production. There's little things, there's a little guitar in the background that's so hidden away and distorted that you might not notice. That's the thing about a Vince Staples album, that you can just listen to it over and over and get new stuff. And the last track, Why Won't the Sun Come Out, is somebody talking, I didn't get the message, sorry, over a very nice mellow jazzy piano beat. As good a way as any to finish what has been a great album. My overall review of Vince Staples' Dark Times is, it's a bit darker actually these days, and I think that comes across in this album. There's a lot of joy in it, one third joy and the other third misery. Not an album of the month. I think the Mac Homie album blew me out of the water, and it was just such a good album this month that I'm going to give the hip hop album for the month to that. But this is a close second, and any time spent with Vince Staples or Vince Cable is worth half an hour of anybody's time. Go on, dig it out.